Let's try and understand the syllabus for business studies. So, there are totally 11 chapters that you will be studying this year. The first one is Nature and Purpose of Business. So, under this chapter, you will be learning about the meaning of business, its features and objectives, and how various business activities are classified. We will also learn a little about the risk involved in starting and running a business. Chapter 2 is Forms of Business Organizations. So, this chapter deals with how you are planning to start your business. In other words, do you want to start it as an individual, that is, a sole proprietor, or if you want to start it along with others, which is called partnership, or if it's a family business that you want to start, or if it's a big company that you want to start. So, all that we will learn under this chapter. The third chapter is Private, Public, and Global Enterprises. So, under this chapter, we will be learning about how some businesses are owned by private people, like you or me. Others are owned by the government, which are called as public enterprises. And some are having branches all over the world. Those kind of businesses are called as global enterprises. All this we will study under this chapter. Chapter 4 is called Business Services. So, under this chapter, we will learn about the various services that a business needs in order for it to function. So, those could be like transportation services, banking, warehousing, insurance. All this will be studied under this chapter in detail. Chapter 5 is called Emerging Modes of Business. So in this chapter, we will be talking about how business was done long ago and how it is being done today. So, we will see the difference between how it was done many years back and how it has changed over these years and how it is being done today. Chapter 6 is called Social Responsibility and Business Ethics. Now, the main aim of a business is to make a profit. But a business should also consider the needs of society, which is very important for the existence of a business. So all that we will learn under this chapter called Social Responsibility and Business Ethics. Business ethics means the rules that a business needs to follow. Chapter 7 is Formation of a Company. So, in this chapter, we will learn about how or what are the various steps involved in setting up a company. Chapter 8 is Sources of Business Finance. Now, we all know that we need money to start a business and also to run it. So, all the sources, that is, from where we can get our money, is studied under this chapter. It could be from banks or financial institutions. All that we will study in detail in this chapter. Chapter 9 is Small Businesses. So, the name itself is telling you this whole topic is about small businesses and how they are set up, what are the problems they face, how to tackle those problems. So, everything that we study will be revolving around small businesses. Internal trade. So, this chapter is mainly about how buying and selling happens within the country. Everything related to that you will study in detail under this chapter. International business. The name again is telling you it is about how business is conducted overseas, that is abroad. So, all that we will study under international business. So, that brought us to the end of the 11 chapters that you will be having to study this year. Now, let's look at the notebook that you will need to maintain. It's a 200 pages long notebook that you must uh, maintain for business studies. And what you're going to do is on the first page, you will write down the syllabus. That is these 11 chapters. I'll send you that on a PDF. From that PDF, you copy it on the first page of your notebook. As for the textbook, don't buy it now, girls. I will tell you when to buy it and you buy it at that time. For the time being, we'll just rely on our notes. Later, I will tell you when to buy the textbook. I hope whatever I told you is clear so far. In case you have any doubts, you can always message me personally. Thank you and have a nice day.